Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is the energy update for all signs for Tuesday, the 16th of February 2021. Hope you're all doing well. Come join me live. I go live pretty much every day. It's called Psychic Cafe, 7 a.m. Bangkok time. I do set it up well in advance, so you should be able to see it waiting there on my channel to see what time it is in your time zone. Would love to see you there. Channel more for the collective, and also I do mini reads in there. So if you want a mini read, if you want a question answering from your higher self, come along. It's by donation, super chat, super sticker, that kind of thing. There's a PayPal link in there in case that stuff doesn't work for you as well. And if you want a private reading with me, then go to my website, behealing.com. We've got Willing Entanglement out today. So something that we decided we were going to experience in this lifetime, at this time right now, we're willingly entangled in it. This could be about relationship as well. Someone that we're kind of destined to meet or getting willingly entangled in. It could be a soulmate, it could be a karmic connection, that kind of thing. I think they're the same thing. Like everyone's like a soulmate, really. People come into our lives for a reason. There's no bad relationships. Yeah, there's lesson relationships. I prefer to call them lesson relationships. Any soulmates are that. So it feels like it could be that kind of energy. We've got generosity out here. I'm going to give one of these decks away soon, so subscribe to my channel because you won't want to miss that giveaway. I don't know how I'm going to do it yet, so I'll tell you all when I know. Just had something to eat, so I'm getting the overheat now. Generosity meets Sapphire, the generous spirit in all of us. When it's dark outside, he'll always come through for us with his dancing rainbow lights and gentle eyes. Allow generosity to flow in all directions. Offer your hand, your ear, your understanding, and your heart to a person in need. Graciously receive that help from another when you are challenged. Ask for that help too. When you're challenged, stuck, or down on your luck, be generous with yourself. Give yourself time, love, and sweet nurturing care. We take turns being the helper and the one in need of help. Generosity connects us to something larger than ourselves. Generosity connects us to something larger than ourselves. Now, from what I know about people that follow me, we tend to have the opposite of that. We tend to be great at loving and giving, not so great at receiving it ourselves. So this kitty is telling us to be generous with ourselves too. To be generous with ourselves first. So you might be being generous with everyone else. It's time to be generous with yourself. The Hanged Man just dropped out then. I'm going to take it. The Hanged Man. Seeing things from a different perspective. Yes, seeing things from a different perspective. Where that's concerned as well, generosity is concerned. You might be awesome at giving to other people, not so good at receiving, or not so good at being generous with yourself. I mean, that's about self-love. So it could be seeing things from a different perspective today where it comes to self-love. Could be that. Let's get another card out. 3 more cards out, in fact. What else have we got going on today? What else do we have going on today? What other energies do we have going on today? What other energies do we have going on today? Cards being quiet with me. What other energies do we have going on today? Ace of Wands, a bright idea. An aha. An aha today. Yeah, it could be about that self-love thing, or about how other people are treating you, or how you're treating yourself, or how other people are treating you is a reflection of yourself. Of how you're treating yourself, I mean. We show people how to treat us by the way that we're treating ourselves. You've got high respect for yourself and you're doing the very best for yourself, making good decisions for yourself. You tend to attract people. I mean, every kind of person is out there, but you tend to attract out of people that they're their best kind of thing, them doing the best for you, people that will take care of themselves. And you're not going to attract that out of people that can't do that for themselves. If you're not loving yourself as much as you think you're giving to someone else, you're not. So that could be your aha today as well. It's like, oh, I thought I was giving to everyone else, but if I've not mastered self-love, then I'm not doing it for myself either. And so I'm not doing it for them either. People can't give anything to other people if they're not self-loving. You might think you're doing things for other people, but you actually taking energy. It might be wanting to be needed by them or something like that. You're actually taking energy from them. The Hermit. Again, the Hangman and the Hermit. Interesting. Same as yesterday. Both of those cards came out yesterday. Got that same energy today going around. And the Seven of Wands. Feeling a bit standoffish. Yeah. So probably on the back of yesterday's energy with the Hangman and the Hermit there, now they've switched around. We've got the Hangman before the Hermit. But with that Hermit energy we had yesterday, you could have had an aha from that, which is making you a bit standoffish from other people. You might be realizing, and they're not taking care of me because I'm not taking care of myself. I need to take a step back now and start taking care of myself instead of trying to take care of everyone else. And yes, I'm feeling a bit standoffish. The Seven of Wands are a little bit standoffish from other people now. Give us more on this Hangman. Seeing things in a different perspective. Seeing things from a different perspective here. Give us more on this Hangman, please. Why have we got the Hangman here? The Eight of Inspiration, because you want to move forward on something. We had that card yesterday as well, didn't we? You want to move forward on something, but now is not quite the right time. You're getting a lot of ahas. So wait until you've gone through this transition, this internal transition, before you actually take those steps forward. But there's a determination in that Eight of Inspiration. See how she's stepping forward there. There's a determination in it, but you need to see things differently first so that you can step forward in the right direction. It's never a good time to like stride forward when we're in transitions like this, when we're having ahas and stuff. The aha, the Ace of Wands with the Ace of Materials, is a big one too. It's a big aha that's going to change everything for you. Yes, if it's about self-love, absolutely. It's huge. It will change everything. When you get on like a higher self-love path, oh my God, it changes everything. Abundance, relationships, just everything changes your life. The Hermit, so hiding away for what reason now? What have we got the Hermit out today for? To choose more wisely. So the Hermit is withdrawing your energy away from everyone else and what you've been doing so that you can make new choices, right? Because when you're in amongst it, if you're still going to the same job and hanging around with the same people, you're going to make the same decisions. You need to take a step back and give you your own space so that you can let this aha sink in, seeing things from a different perspective, and you can make new choices from a new selection of goods available to you now. So that's why you're withdrawing your energy from other people. So quite rightly wary. Seven of Wands, you're wary to be around other people because they're going to try and constrict you to your old choices. And you don't want to do that now. You want to open up to new choices. Death. Yeah, death and rebirth. A death and rebirth here. So something inside you is dying. You're wary of being around other people now because you feel they're in a different vibration, or that you're going to want to be in your old vibration if you're with those people. And so you're doing the right thing. If this is you, you're doing absolutely the right thing. Or if this isn't you, be this, because then you'll be doing the right thing. Give us some more on this Hangman. Let me have a drink. The Hangman and the Eight of Inspiration. Not quite the time to act yet while you're going through this transition. Psychic development, developing your intuition a bit more first before you take those strides forward. The Ace of Wands and the Ace of Materials here are an aha, which just changes everything, sets you off on a new path, stripping illusions away that you could even move forward on your old path around those old people doing what you were doing before. The choices were never there. The choices are on a whole new path and a whole new energy. So you're absolutely doing the right thing, hermiting away, so you can make these new choices. Give us more on this, the Hermit and the Seven of Emotions. These new choices, you've got masculine energy. So this could be about choosing a partner too. Or it could be about work, logical kind of thing, business. It could be about anything that's got that masculine kind of an energy feel to it. It could be about relationships too, though. I mean, the Seven of Emotions, it is about a choice in relationships there. I mean, the Cups is relationship. Seven of Wands and Death here. So you're feeling a little bit, I'm not sure I want to hang out with those people anymore, kind of an energy. Because in the feminine energy, being more receptive, nice. So yeah, very interesting. New beginnings here as well with the feminine energy. So you're taking a step back because you're a bit wary of getting into old energies with old people again. You've been there, you've done that. You know what that's like. We know what's on the other side of those choices. You want different choices now, and they are available to you, but not if you continue in the way that you've been going. So who you've been willingly entangled with in the past, you're taking a step away from now. This is a temporary situation, having to sit back and hermit yourself while you're going through this transition. In other words, when when you're ready to stride forward in this new direction, you're going to meet new people. It's a temporary situation. It's like giving yourself space and a timeout before you get willingly entangled with new people with these new choices, you know? Something important, such as a new job or a raise. So it could be that you're turning your back on a job, something that you just don't want to do anymore, business, that kind of thing. And there's a change there too. It's not necessarily a paid job as well. This could be something you're doing within the home. Could be taking care of everyone, that kind of thing, a job. And you want to do something else, you want to do your own thing. Someone new is entering your life. Chair, Phil, that's what I was getting. In this temporary situation is you're pulling away from people here. You're wary because you want new choices, new people, new choices, new energy. And someone new is going to enter your life. A chair is filled with that new energy. We've got torch here. Spiritual development. Awesome. Spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. Aha! It's an aha day today, for sure. Or an aha that you got yesterday, you're developing that today and making new choices based on it. Oh, I didn't get any romance out. What am I doing? What's going on our romantic lives today? Maybe nothing. What's going on in our romantic lives today? How could I skip the romance? Oh my god. It's not like me. Jeez. Free yourself. You're freeing yourself from something that has been kind of restrictive or just old choices, the same restricted old choices that you've had. What else? Well, tell us more about this. It's time to take back control of your life. This is. You are making new decisions now based on this aha. It's not time to stride forward yet. It will be soon, I'm sure. It's almost like you need to wait for these new choices to present yourself. You need to hermit and pull back a little bit from the old choices so that the new choices can present themselves. Don't let your past hold you back. Don't keep on doing the same things that you did in your past. You've got a new path to take here. Give us more on this, please. Give us more on this new path. Don't let your past hold you back. You need to free yourself from your past. Okay, it's those two. Individuality and present. Be in the present, be in the now. Present, you live in the moment. Live in the moment. And individuality, you leave your unique stamp of love on everything you do. So there's a bit of an energy rift between you and some people you've been hanging out with, where you've been working, who your lover is, something like that. You're feeling to pull back now because you think that there's more choice available. There is, but you need to have this empty space first, this death kind of thing, and then someone's going to come in. Don't keep on doing the same things. Keep on doing what you did. You can keep on getting what you got. No worse than that. If you keep on doing what you did, you're going to get worse than you got before. Because we can't. We've got to move on. Like a butterfly, spreading your wings. Got to move on. Relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child and growth. So there's something going on. And it's transformation that is going on here. So I've got those out. Let's get some of these out. What else have we got going on today? The healer. Interesting. Has the healer healed themselves yet? I mean, I know it's always an ongoing process, but it goes from healing the crap in our lives to healing yourself so you can take it to the next level. It's not so much healing because you're hurt anymore. It's healing because you want to be even better, even more supreme, even more sovereign, that kind of thing. You want to achieve more. It's very different than, oh, I've got this pain and it's terrible, you know? So you might be coming out of that stage now of the pain, and you feel like backing off from all of those wounded warriors, wounded healer kind of people. Could be that for some of you. I'm wanting to be around other people now. I went through that years ago. I felt the need to be around normal people again, not the healers. I just got out of that. I'd done enough healing that I didn't need to be around that again. I was pushing forward, pushing new frontiers forward, going for success and all kind of things like that. I wanted to be around proactive people, not the wounded ones. King, stepping forward into that king energy now. Look at that. Look at this. It's like sunrise, sunrise. The sun is coming out. The king energy, being in charge, being secure in yourself, knowing that it's okay to leave some things behind, making strong decisions for yourself there in that energy, that king's energy, whether you're a man or a woman. I don't know what that is. The shaman. Interesting, we've got the healer and the shaman then. So we're changing, it's like changing our energy, going through a big transition right now. Let's get some cards out, some tarot cards. Advice for how to best deal with these energies today. What's some advice for dealing with these energies today? How best to approach today? Give some guidance for today. How best to deal with these energies. How best can we deal with these energies today? Cards, guys. This one. Interesting. Four of Swords. There's kind of a regret over what we haven't chosen before, or a regret over what we've chosen before. What we haven't chosen or what we have chosen, what's died, what we've left behind, having a regret over that. It's kind of looking back and feeling that regret and stuff. We need to do it right. We experience duality, contrast, things that we don't like so we can make a decision. We need to actually feel that to move forward and make some new choices. That's where you're at today. You're actually feeling the pain or the consequences or the results of your choices that you've made until now, so that you can back away from all of that so that you can bring in these new choices. You've got to feel it to heal it, right? You've got to feel it to choose better. It's the evolution process. Always choosing better. You feel that. You feel what that negative part of it. You feel it, and then it's the same card that's come out, and then you can move forward and choose to have a better experience something better from there. Got the Four of Swords out again. Solitude and healing, that's what we're doing today. Same thing. It's but then we don't dwell on that, right? Then we don't stay in that negative place going, that stuff is terrible, let's change it, let's have a rally, let's protest it, let's make everyone aware of this thing that I created in myself and pretend that it came outside of me and it wasn't me and I'm a victim. Don't do that. Another four here. I've got 3 fours. Contemplation, reevaluation. It's the Hanged Man. It's the first card that came out. It's very similar energy here. The Four of Cups. Contemplation and reevaluation. Changing our minds about something today. And so be in that contemplative stage. Take a step back. Feel what your choices did in the past, because you've got new choices available if you take that step back from everyone and everything that you've been doing. Definite Hermit energy today. There you have it. That's today. So if you like this reading, please click like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for your subscriptions and for your clicking likes. It really helps my channel and it's very much appreciated. Leave a comment as well. I love hearing from you. Come along to my live show, Psychic Cafe. I'd love to see you in that and do a mini reading for you in that. And don't forget, you can go to my website, behealing.com, to book in for a private reading with me. Have an amazing day. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.